What's up guys, it's your boy JBT, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the worst builds you could possibly create on NBA2K21 current gen. Now for the first two builds, these are just builds that are absolutely terrible, and for the final build I'm going to let Siri choose the build for me and we're going to see what build name we get. I'm really excited for this video, but yeah, make sure to drop a like, man. Drop a like on the video, it really does help with the channel. And make sure to also hit that subscribe button, guys. It takes 2 seconds, and a very high percentage of people that are watching this video are currently not subscribed. So I need you guys' help on this 5K grind, so make sure to smash that sub button for me real quick. Now without wasting any more time, let's get right into this banger, man. Now I'm going to show you guys how to make the worst build in the entire game right here. And it's not even close. This build I'm about to show you is absolutely terrible. So we're going to make this build a center, alright? And we're going to go with the pure yellow pie chart. And basically we're trying to make the worst possible build, and we want none of our stats high. So look, I'm making sure that none of our builds get higher than a 67. That's how bad this build is. It's literally to have no stats 67 or higher. So look y'all, as you can see, we get no finishing badges on this build, no shooting badges, no playmaking badges, and 0 defense badges. This build literally gets no additional badges. This is the only build in the entire game you can make that doesn't get any additional badges. I went max weight, which is going to give us a 37 speed and 33 excel. By the time we get up the court, bro, the game will literally be over. And look, to make this build even worse, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go minimum, because we're still not gonna be able to shoot, we're still not gonna be able to dribble, and our defense is gonna be even more cruise. Now look, 2K pretends like this is a good build, and they give us 4 different takeover options. This build shouldn't get a takeover, but apparently it gets 4 different takeover options. But I just had to go with playmaking, because like, we're not gonna be snapping ankles anyway with our 33 speed and 36 ball control. So I feel like this was the worst option, which is what we're looking for. Now, if you guys have been subbed to me for a while, you may have known, and since I posted previous videos on this, if you have all your stats below a 70, your build is supposed to be called a prospect. But this build is so bad that they didn't even call us a prospect. Instead, they called us a paint defender, which makes absolutely no sense, because this build literally has a 62 block, a 63 interior defense. Bro, we're not defending shit with this build. Like, I know what you're thinking, JBT. Oh, you're 7'3". That's why they called you a paint defender. But remember, we have a 30 vertical. What this build should be called is either 1, a 7'3 sloth, or 2, a pandemic P. Simple, man. There's no way this build should be called anything else other than that, man. So yeah, guys, let's move on to build number 2. So on to build number 2, y'all, and this build is also absolutely trash. And the thing about this build is, you guys will see, the build name makes absolutely no sense considering what this build is good at. So we're going to want to go with the slightly more red than green pie chart. And basically what we're going to do with this build is put all our stats at 70. So it's not as bad as our previous build, which had no stats above a 67. But keep an eye on the badge count. So we're going to get 1 finishing badge, 4 shooting, 6 playmaking, and 4 defense. Now what I want you guys to remember is the 1 finishing badge, alright? Just remember that. Alright, so the height doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go 6'6". We're gonna go max weight, because that's gonna make us as slow as possible, and we're trying to make the worst build as possible. For some reason, they offer us playmaking takeover even though we have no ball control. So this, playmaking takeover is absolutely useless. So I feel like that's the best option to make this build as trash as possible. But look, as y'all can see, we have built a slasher. But if y'all remember, this build literally has 1 finishing badge. And not only that, we don't get contact dunks. We don't even get long athlete. This build, somehow, 2K considers this build a slasher. But anyways, y'all, obviously, don't make this build. It's trash. It doesn't make sense as a build to call a slasher. And it's not good at anything. It should be like, I don't know. It should be some G League player or something, bro. This build ain't it, bro. But let's move on to the final build, guys. This is the build that Siri chose for me, man. This build is crazy. Alright, guys, so for this final build in today's video, I got a really interesting idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let Siri pick my position and pick the pie chart that I'm going to be using for this build. And then I'm going to try to make the attributes the worst I can possibly make them, and we're going to see the building that we get. I'm going to let Siri pick a number from 1 to 5, and whatever number she picks, that's the position that we're going to be using. Siri, pick a number from 1 to 5.
2.
I don't know if y'all heard that because it's really quiet, but basically Siri picked 2, so that would be a shooting guard. So we're making this a shooting guard. Now, how many different pie charts? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 different pie charts. So I'm going to let Siri pick a number from 1 to 14, and whatever number she picks, that's the pie chart we're using. Siri, pick a number from 1 to 14.
It's 11.
Alright, so Siri picked 11, so I'm going to scroll 11 down. And we got the pure yellow. So I was actually using this earlier in the video coincidentally. So I'm going to go, I just want the least speed. So I'm going to go with this physical profile. And, okay, so I'm just gonna come back when I'm done filling out these attributes, and I'm gonna show you guys what I've chose. So I'm back. So this is the build I came up with. So basically, we have 1 finishing badge, 4 shooting with mid and a 3 in the 60s. So we're not gonna be able to shoot on this build, and we're not gonna be able to dribble on this build. 68 ball handle, throw kind of accurate pass with the 69 pass accuracy, but here maybe we can lower this a bit, make this like a 75. Get an extra playmaking badge, but I don't know. So 10 playmaking, 4 defense. So this has 19 total badges. It can't do anything. It can't rebound. It can't really steal. Can't block. It's really slow laterally and has terrible perimeter defense. Like, this build is trash, and we're not even done yet. So I'm gonna go solid because we're a pure playmaker, and I think that's the worst body type for a pure playmaker. I don't want to go. I mean, we could go 6 foot, but then we have a lot of speed. What if we went, what if we went like burly? Hold up. Burly 6 foot. Yo, max weight. Look at this dude, bro. Look at this dude. Okay, the only problem is we actually have decent speed. We're like fat with decent speed, so this is kind of like a funny build, low key. But I'm gonna go max wingspan. Yeah, I think that makes most sense. I'm gonna go max wingspan, make it the worst. Well, it kind of looks funny though with short arms. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. And then we got an option here. I don't want to go playmaking because then we're gonna start catching ankles and this build's low key to be good. But we can't shoot, so I'll just go shot crane take. You feel me? I have no idea what we built. We built a slasher. Yo, we already got that build at one point in the video, so that makes no sense. We literally got the same build twice, and we literally have 1 finishing badge. Oh my god, bro. So basically made the same trash build twice. Alright, so I'm gonna test this thing at 99 and 1 fishing badge. Let's go back down pleasure because we're burly, slippery off ball. Oh, we don't get a Hall of Fame. We'll go volume shooter. Or the downhill's okay though. Flat dream shake, pass fake maestro, and I don't know, like ankle breakers. I want to catch ankles with this burly dude. And then we'll go, what? Pogo stick? I don't know, trapper. Alright, so, yeah, so that's the build, man. We got a burly 6 foot slasher according to 2K. So, yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, man. I kind of thought this video was funny. Let me know what you guys thought. I'm going to be posting more banger videos soon. I'm going to be doing a lot more streams. So, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of that, man. Yeah, guys. Thank you for watching me to the end. Really appreciate it. Comment JBT down below. And until next time, it's been your boy JBT, man. And I'm out, y'all.
Get the word out when the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flooded with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high right through your block and I drop off the top and I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitches say. I got digital dash, can't ride with a I walk in the store and I buy the stock. I hop in the Benz and pull out.